MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Kevin Gausman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm from Kevin Gausman, former first-round pick out of LSU. 95 to 98 mile-an-hour fastball with sink, a hard-breaking slider. His changeup is his third pitch. He won't go to that much often, but this is top of the rotation kind of stuff. Big time arm.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. One out.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Walker Buehler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, number 13.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. fielder, has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
That is next. Center fielder number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuña's there for it, and the inning is over. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading out for the Braves, the left fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first down of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Fouled away. Camargo stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no
Hey,
strikes.
how are you?
Third inning, no score to this point. That misses. 2-0. Two balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping in now,
Go Dodgers.
Walker Buehler. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
So here now is the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Two quick strikes.
Want to make a party.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Yet a what party?
Score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
PS4.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Kulaimon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
K.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jock
What's
Peterson.
username?
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out.
Joseph
It works just as
Krudup.
good as a sacrifice.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-2. Hops this one up. Gaussman is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Sent you 1.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
It's Snoop Dogg.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The first baseman, number 5.
Okay.
Freddie Freeman.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 on its way. High pop up. Turner over to his left. And that ends the inning.
Snoop Doja 2-2.
Ran 1 through 4. Still tied. 0-0.
Is my username.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 13.
Pitch on the way.
Snoop Doja 2-2 okay.
0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one.
Yes,
on
sir.
the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in. He really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping up now, Johan Camargo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains.
So are you going to find me?
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Puig. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
After the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. One and two now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get things started. Here in the second half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
For Atlanta, pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Stopped on a slide by Dozier. What a play!
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he lefts it in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Back here at SunTrust Park, on to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Jock Peterson now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Camargo brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in, number 13, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The tag, and he's safe. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. (0-1). Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Standing in, Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. This is flared out towards second. And that's the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There is Dozier. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on top 1-0. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Here comes the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Winkler will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Charlie Culberson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16, Charlie Culberson.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
Now at the plate, number 13. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
A.J. Minter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor fourth throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Barnes on second. Dozier on at first with 2 down. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Dodgers lead this one 5-1. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1.
0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. Jansen's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we'll get late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Final strike for the Braves. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to help this series hold form. All 3 games won by the visitors so far, as this one is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Dodgers win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Dodgers win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers now trail 2-1 in this league championship series. Brian Matson is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 3 hits, 3 errors, they left 2 runners stranded. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.